Alright, welcome back. Episode 8, Magic Farm 2. It's time to get that Smeltery completed, get ourselves a real sword, maybe make some armor, and start making our way towards iron and bronze and all the great stuff. So let's rejoin my recording in progress here and get it done.
So I went through a whole bunch of stuff about, like, can I make something better than just these berries? And I always came back to, I need iron to make a cutting board with the cleaver, and I need iron to make a bowl or a pot, and I need an iron to make a skillet. And so in the end, it was just basically, just stick with berries until you can get iron, and then move on. All right, so there's a controller. We're going to need a drain, so shift right click will get that right into there for you. We need a tank, which I need glass for, which I need sand for. And let's bring that up to 16 so it's nice and even. Although, yeah, whatever. That's fine. Okay, so we just need one piece of glass for the moment. That's cool. Although, actually, that's a good point. We should put some of the windows on it. What are they? The seared glass or seared windows? Both of those are pretty cool. Probably don't need those for now, actually. Maybe we'll wait till later. Alright, we were working on we made the drain. We were working on, I don't remember, but here's the casting basin. We need one of those. We got the drain, we got the controller. Tank. We gotta have a tank. Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay, so there's our tank. We got 3 more seared bricks. So like I said, kind of need about a full stack of stuff. You know what we need to do with these is make a faucet so that we can get stuff out of the drain. So there we go. Alright, let's put this on. Spiders are going to drive me nuts. I'll have to go kill that here in a minute. Okay, controller. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. Controller. The drain, I think. Oh yeah, we need more room here, don't we? Well, we can either put it here. Well, the tank can definitely go here. Let's do this. Let's break that guy and this guy, and let's put the drain. Where did the drain go? There it is. Let's put the drain. Oh, it doesn't go there. It goes here. Well, that's okay. Yeah. So the drain goes there, and actually, it'll drain this way and over. So we're good with putting the basin here. Although, nope, we don't need the basin. We need the casting table. So I built the wrong one. But that's all right. We'll need this for some stuff later. Okay, so let's put that there, and we're gonna need like 2 more. I think we got all the stuff. We need 2 more bricks and the faucet. Bam. And then we'll need the table. So I need a table and I think 2 more bricks. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Okay. Let's do all right, sand, that, and that. I think we're not going to need a lot. And that makes 2, so that's 16. That's probably enough. Let's go ahead and start there. Throw the grout in. Glass. Do I need? Oh, I was going to make a window, but you know, I'm just going to make it single layer right now, so that's my last death, isn't it? Let's turn that off. It's bothering me. Delete. There. Yeah, I should have sunk this back one further, but you know what? It's temporary. Don't care. I'm gonna move all this later and upgrade it when we do. So okay, come on, furnace, do your thing. Guess I could make a second furnace, couldn't I? But there's plenty to do. For instance, this is super cramped now. So let's open this up because we already moved. Kind of broke into here a bit. Is this all? This is all good. One more torch. Go ahead. Yeah, let's open this up a little more and get us a little bit more room here for the smeltery. Get this out of the way. Okay. 7 I think will be enough for the table. What does a table take? Casting table. 7. Bam. Okay, so we'll put down the table here. We're going to want a chest to put all of the keep wanting to say stencils. Put all the castings in. So that whatever. Again, temporary. Just drop it right there for now. Lava bucket. I will wait until we're done building it, but yep, gonna need this guy. Is it day? Because I gotta go kill that stupid spider, man. Where are you, spider? Don't be infernal. Seriously, man. Oh yeah, there you are. You're not infernal. Still gonna jump on my head, aren't you? Ah, we can make a bow. Yeah, let's do that. Push all the buttons. And I still didn't get there. Oh well. Okay, this needs yet another repair. Things, stuff. Okay, that goes in there. Got plenty of those. Probably could use a few more steps. Let's just do so, like so. Don't need the glass unless I'm going to make, no, I'm not going to do that. So we don't need the glass right now. Actually, I will want these in just a moment. We have 3 string and we can finally make a bow. Of course we don't have any arrows, but that's progress, baby. Progress. Bow, done. Yeah, what's next? More seared bricks. Whoops. Got 9 left. We need to make 2 more of these, and I think that's going to take 8, isn't it? Because these are like so. Yeah. Bam. One there, one there. And this guy lit up, so we did it right. However, having dirt under this is going to drive me bananas. Since you can see it through the tank. I can deal with the cobble. It's not smooth stone, but I'll deal with that. Alright, so this is the smelter interface. We can put 9 things in here. If we double up the height, this will double up. We'll be able to put more things. 18 type of things. We need to have some lava for it. Bam. Alright, there's some lava. We got it go. It's filling up. 1 bucket of lava. And that should render into here in a second. I guess it takes a minute. What? Oh yeah, notice that our lava bucket is gone because these clay buckets disappear if you use them for lava. So we have to make some castings. Let me make sure I remember all this correctly. This one and or this one. Okay, so we built this. Looks pretty much just like what we've got behind us. We need to make some aluminum brass. So we need 3 aluminum and 1 copper. And that'll be able to make some different castings, and then we can melt down the copper and make a copper pickaxe head, and a copper sword, and then we'll be cruising along. Okay, so 3 aluminum, did I say what I say? Yeah. 3 aluminum and 1 copper. Now, what we have is ore, and we've got 2 of them. But these are going to double. So this is actually 4 aluminum, and this is actually 2 copper. If we had 1 more aluminum, we could double the recipe and make twice as much. Let's throw these in for now, and we can add some more later. So you see how they rendered in 2 blocks, and there's the copper. That will make up some aluminum brass and get us started. I'll just throw these guys in here, and I was going to go ahead and throw a door here actually. I don't know about the pressure plate, because this was our way down to the some stuff. I hate those spiders. Yeah, that was our way down to stuff. Okay, so there we go. Cool. We've got some aluminum melted, and the copper ore is almost there. It'll melt down in a second. And then we should end up with, bam, 1 ingot of copper, 1 ingot of aluminum, and if I had 2 more, that would turn into aluminum brass. So if it's daytime, it looks like maybe it is. Pick. Yes. Let's try to, oh, apples already? Oh, no, no, no. So these guys turn red like this, but they're not actually done until they have like a little shiny spot on the side. So they're red, but they're not quite ripe enough to pick yet. So they get red pretty quickly, but then it's going to take a little while to be ripe enough to pick. Alright, this is definitely not where we saw that aluminum. Where is it? This one over here further? Dang it, I should have made a better mental note or written it down or something. Because those 4 pieces of aluminum are going to be really helpful early. There we go. So it looks like we can get here pretty easily. Let's keep our eyes out for berry bushes or anything else that might be helpful. There's a red mushroom. But I remember trying mushroom stew and it didn't do much, so I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, we're going to lose the light in a minute here. Let's get down here and get that aluminum before we lose the light. Oh man, that just looks so exciting. I just want to just run down there and start playing in it. Did I not bring? Yes, I bring. Yes, I get so jittery like around these caves and stuff, and I'm like, just something is gonna. Some crash shards. If we can get 1 of every shard, we can make a thermometer and start scanning the world. Let's do this. Oops. And some stairs here. Yeah. Oh, forget it. Let's just jump out. It is a good idea to do, but oh man, sometimes that gets annoying. Are we going the right way? I hope so. Yeah, we're going back past the silverfish spawner. I got some cows. We could kill them for meat, but cooking them up does very little. I'm on the wrong side. Cooking them up for meat directly does very little. Cooking them up, and in the case of cows, you can do something pretty good. You can just add a little salt and you get beef jerky, and that stuff isn't bad. So that's good, but I'd really like to be able to breed them before I start killing them. Alright, so we're going to take our 1 aluminum and 1 copper. I'm going to add another aluminum. It's going to make some more aluminum brass, and then we'll be able to make a whole bunch of good stuff and really get moving along here. Okay, do that. We'll put this aluminum away. Let's grab the copper out. Let's grab more stone. So the way you do this I need more food. Hold on. Order shards. Yay. What do I got for food this time? We got blackberries. Oh boy. Feel like we're kind of losing the race here with food. Getting less and less, and of course I've already picked this area pretty clean, so we're going to have to go further and further to get something good to eat. I could, yeah, I can cook those up. Those aren't too bad when they're cooked. And then these avocados, I guess we can eat those. A lot of people just love avocados. I'm not overly convinced. Not a huge fan. Okay. Anyway, we now have 8 aluminum brass ingots, and what we're going to have to do is make some stone parts and then put them in there, and then we'll be able to get some casts, and then we'll melt up some copper, and we'll be able to make a copper pickaxe head. So we are going to want some new stencils, and that means we're going to need some blanks. 7 of them, sure. Let's make up some more sticks here. Alright, so we've got that one. We've got that one. We've got a shovel. We've got a hatchet. We don't have a sword blade because we couldn't make a sword earlier. We need a wide guard for a regular broadsword, so we definitely want that. You can look that up in the book, or even in NEI, I think. No, probably just in the book. We do have tool binding. This is a pan? Okay. I don't know what the rest of these are. Here's that knife that you can make out of wood, but I honestly didn't see that it was worth a lot. And then these are for some of the higher end stuff, which we'll get to, but we're not there yet. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is make one of each of these, and we can just make them out of stone. So this guy says you can make it out of stone, obsidian, netherrack, and thaumium, and then we throw some cobblestone in here, and then this says, oh, you can do this, but you can't actually make a tool out of it. So the point of this is to be able to make the casts, which is exactly what we're about to do. Alright, so we're going to make a stone sword blade, a stone wide guard, and that's only a half cost, so, and that's fine. We're going to get this little extra shard. What else do we need out of stone? Well, we need them all, don't we? Except the binding. Do you want to, well, you could make a metal binding, sure. So if I do the metal binding with that little shard, then we can get a stone binding. Definitely going to want a pickaxe head, so we can make our copper pickaxe. We most definitely want to make a shovel upgrade, axe, regular axe upgrade, and a tool rod. Yeah, sure. That's only a half too, but that's okay. Oh, actually, we really do want that for a couple things. Good point. Thanks for the reminder. Haha. All right, so this little half of cobblestone, I'm not keeping that around. Put those in there for now, and let's get this done. Bam, shovel head. All right, we've got 8 ingots in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. All right, so there we go. We poured some metal over it, and the metal solidified around the stone part, and now we have a cast for that part. Cool, huh? This is a pretty neat mechanic, I have got to say. Boom, boom. Get all the casts. All the casts. One more. Stone rod. Yeah, we're going to make something really good with that shortly here. Or semi-shortly. Okay. Alright, 2 things. First of all, do not need any of these stone parts anymore because that's all they're good for. So just throw them in a corner. Second of all, we've got one more ingot in here. So we've got a few options. One is we can break the controller and that will empty everything out of there. Probably not a great option. Another option is we can hit this with nothing in it. We'll get a blank cast, which can be used for some other stuff later. But that's not really useful at the moment. The last option, and I guess we don't have any ingots of any kind. All right. The last option here is let's cook up one ingot of copper, or any ingot at least. That will work. Not a single one. Okay. Ah, a seared brick. Would that work? I don't know if that'll work or not. We'll find out. Alright. It's supposed to be an ingot cast, but maybe since seared bricks look like ingots, would it work? Just right click to put that in and out. Oh yeah, I think that does work. I don't really want to try it since I already cooked up a piece of copper. But it looks like a seared brick will work for your ingot cast. I didn't know that. And now I do. Okay, so we're going to want now to make a shovel head, which costs 1, a wide guard, which costs 1/2, a tool binding, maybe. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to process a bunch of copper in here because this is going to double it. So we put in 9 and we're going to get 18 ingots out of it. And it's going to use up a bit of our lava. So it's not free, but it's a way to double your ores, just like you know, almost every mod has a way to double ores at this point. But I definitely want to get started with the sword because we don't have a decent sword yet. Now we've got, you know, we've got an okay amount of copper and it's kind of everywhere. And I think I'll just make a full iron sword or copper sword. You can make the handle out of wood, but you can't make the you can't see here actually. You have to go back and look at these. So you can't make this out of wood, and you can't make the blade out of wood, although why would you want to, right? So you definitely got to make the blade and the guard out of copper, and we may as well do the rest. Okay, so that got us 18 ingots, and we're going to just put the rest in there, and when we're done, we're just going to drain it out and make some ingots anyway, so that's all good. Okay, so we got a blade, and we've got a wide guard, and we're going to need a tool rod or handle. Okay, so that will be our sword. We're going to need we're going to want all these other things. We're going to want an axe head or shovel head. Bam. We're going to want a pickaxe head, definitely. Bam. An axe. Did I not make that? I made a shovel. Made the shovel head, not the axe head. Okay, so we'll get the hatchet axe head, whatever it is. And I think that's good for now. Let's put together a couple of different pieces here in the tool station. So the first one I want to make is a broadsword, which is pretty much like your standard Minecraft sword. Make it all out of copper, or I'm making it all out of copper. We're going to get attack of 3 hearts based on the copper blade, and the durability is based on 248. It's based on the different parts modified by the handle. You can see there it's got a 1.15 handle modifier. So it's just slightly better than wood. Could have made it out of wood, but that's fine. Oh, okay, so this gives you speed and durability, and this gives you damage, speed, and durability. That's cool. You can see here what each piece gives you. We can name this, and what are we going to call it? Slashy? Of course. Kind of slashy looking. The rest of these we actually just are going to upgrade our existing items, so we don't need to make new ones. But first, Slashy and I need to go have a talk with a spider. Yeah? Yeah? You think so? There you go. Why always spiders? Just everywhere spiders. Alright, we got 2 of these guys that are full grown now, but a lot of them that haven't grown at all. So like I said, it can take quite some time before you're going to get any return out of planting those yourself. So if you find them, just leave them in the ground and use them as you can. Now if they're like way far away and you're not going back that way, definitely dig them up and bring them with you, which is kind of what we did there. Oh boy, we can't eat the candleberry. We can eat the rutabagas and the rhubarbs. And it was daytime, so let's do 2 things. First, let's grab you and 1 more sapling. We'll make another apple tree here, because apples are just good. Oh, is it just turning? No, it's daytime. Let's make another apple tree, and I'm going to put it right out here, I think. Once we get these guys out the way. Alright, well actually right here is cool. Yeah, let's just do it right here. Then I can keep putting wood, just regular wood trees there. Okay, so we want to be able to get to all the leaves under it, so I don't want to be right up next to that. I don't want to have to be down a level, so let's just try something like that. And heck, we'll even put a couple torches here to keep it nice and lit. Alright, let me break these real quick, get a few more saplings, maybe get another apple. Is this using up hunger? Doesn't look like it. Or if it is really fast. Okay, saplings, throw down a couple more of you. And this is probably going to end up being a pretty good time for a break. Oh, here we go. So this guy grew, and you can let him do that, or you can grab that when it's a single and expand. So I could, for instance, put that there, grab the vanilla, and now we've got another one that's going to grow for us too. Alright, so let me just sort this all out a minute, and then this is probably a good time to take a bit of a break. Put all these in here. Oh, let's get that last. Or no, yeah, that's copper. Never mind. I'll leave that in there for now, and we'll decide what we want to do with the rest of that here in a bit. Oh, well, one more thing, I guess. Always one more thing, right? Oh yeah, I got our cooked mutton snacks. Put that in, and that. Alright, so we're going to want a little more flint because we have to have these guys at full repair to upgrade them. So if I take this and I put it in here now, nothing happens. But if I take this guy and I give him a full repair and then I put this in, now he's a copper pickaxe instead of a flint one, well, flint head. So the mining level doesn't immediately increase, but you see there's a boost XP now. This one doesn't even have it. The boost XP, once you fill that up, you'll be able to mine the next tier above it, which is iron in this case. And you can also attach a monster head of the appropriate level. What am I doing? Yeah, bam. So you can also attach a monster head instead of the boost XP. So if we go get a monster head off of a skeleton or a zombie, oh yeah, I'm going to need 10 more, 11 more out of that. That's fine. If we go get a skeleton or zombie head and put it on here, then that will boost it up to the next tier, and we can finally mine this iron that's been taunting us the entire time. Okay, that's more the standard setup. A little bit of food up there, some half slabs. Okay, that looks good. Now, you know, these did say pickaxe booster before. They don't anymore. So, okay, they fixed that. I never did try that. Okay, so player heads don't work, but if you can get a zombie or a skeleton head, will work for copper, and then I think a creeper head will work for iron, and like an enderman head will work for the next level above that is bronze, indeed, or tin level, but the whole point of tin is to get bronze. So that, my friends, is a good place to just take a break here and call this good for the moment. Lots of good progress. We got our copper tools going. We are ready to get to Iron Age. As soon as we can get some iron, we can make some armor and actually move pretty much quickly on to the Bronze Age, and that will be some good stuff. So that's it for now, and we'll catch you later.